Grand Celestial Rising. No, I wasn't really gonna go live, but I think that would have been a cop-out. Look at this, bro. Look at my skies, bro. And there's a lot going on. Just in general. And measurements coming, judgments coming. It's already here. It's walking. There's always a lot we can get into. Try to erase the artist, but all that did was put the masterpiece on a bigger display and made it extremely impossible to ignore. You are upset. I got both my phones in my hands. I wasn't gonna go live today, but I feel like that would have been a cop-out. People won't come near you because you got a phone in your hand, because you're documenting shit. People set in your path. Your mind was targeted. Your name was dragged. The foundation survived. Now the standard is walking out the fire. That is you. Earth angels are walking the streets again. Welcome, Melissa. Yeah, we here. I want to start by saying Grand Soul Star Rising, beautiful Soul Star Maddices, Oceanic Guides, Planetary Stewards, the original Guardians, Node Holders, Big Steppers, throughout the planetary lattice. Guys, thank you for the gifts. Oh my God, 23 dolphins? What? Theo, thank you. Thank you for the roses, Alyssa. Let's go. To the Earth Angels. I didn't want to go on TikTok. It's a giant psychological operation. Short ass attention spans. They're trying to hybridize people. That's the truth of the matter. I'm gonna say hello to every beautiful motherfucker that's in this room. I don't need to know your whole story, nor do I care. I appreciate you. You're a real one. Oh, damn, there's a bunny in front of me. They thought you were gonna crack. Why haven't you folded yet? I can tell you why. Yeah, people, why haven't you lost your mind yet? They thought if they pulled all your resources, if you resonate with this, you have absolutely no resources. You've been isolated. You've been set up. Why haven't you fucking folded? How are you able to take this current? I know why. I'm gonna keep talking because it's really rhetorical. Lost relationships that were conspired against you. Stripped you of your confidence, and when they tried to and you still didn't, they abused you even as a child. Trying to destroy your pillars. 44 roses, Ashe. To lose your name, lose your ability to create, and lose everything. And now they're looking at the scoreboard. And you want to know why the fuck are you still here? Why are you still here? How are we at the end of times and you're still standing? I know why. Why are you still standing? I don't want to say this gently because some of what happened wasn't gentle at all. It was quite fucked up. Some of it was actually ugly and humiliating. Calculated. It was calculated. Just like this lady trying to approach me, acting like I don't see her. Same one I just turned around on. It's calculated, bro. Whether it came through a relationship, a family, a workplace, a group or institution, or circumstance that kept fucking hitting the same wound. The deepest battlefield became trusting yourself, trusting your own mind. Because if somebody can get you fighting yourself, they do not have to finish the job. And you have people that don't understand how you didn't self-destruct. Trying to figure out, why are your balls so big? Like big. You got big balls. This ain't ego, because you would have been destroyed. You would have been ran through. You would have been torn the fuck up. We're talking about forces of nature, not forces of man. You got people wondering, how the fuck haven't you lost your shit? I know why. One of the biggest fields was trusting yourself and trusting your mind. Because if somebody could get you fighting yourself, they don't have to finish the job. You're in union. You're harmonious. You're walking on sunshine. Whoa. And don't it feel good? That don't mean fucking every day is. I don't mean anything about feelings, bro. Although it feels good. Because tomorrow comes. Circulation, movement. I'm just saying. You have stayed centered, stationed, secure. Yo, guys, thank you for the gifts. For real. That internal civil war that they wanted to keep reinactive, keep it going. Cause the wound, Photoshop the fucking bleeding and provoke the reaction. Provocated it. Then say, see, look, I told you. That's some old fucking shit. That's old tactics. You have survived long enough to learn the game itself. And you changed the game. They didn't want you just hurt. They want you discredited. All because of the potential you hold. Not even just because of the potential. That's different. If the name gets poisoned first, everything you do after can be weaponized. Look at, you're aggressive. Look at, he's defending himself. Look, unstable. I knew it. Withdraw. Try to document something. Obsessed. Stop trusting. Paranoid. Get you to get quiet. Something must be wrong. Everyone analyzing the symptom. Nobody asks what built the fucking symptom. And some of you lived inside that inversion for years. Years. The exhausted person became difficult. The person asking questions became the problem, and the person surviving what was treated as survival itself was suspicious. That can seriously fuck with a human mind. Here you are trying to find bearings, trying to navigate your own becoming. That can really fuck up the human mind for years. Which is why this message is bigger than they were jealous. But maybe they were jealous. Maybe control. A lot of people mistake having access to you to entitlement. Fear of exposure. Maybe somebody simply hated discovering they could not manipulate you forever. But the deeper target was often your internal alignment with yourself. So you didn't crash out this time. It may not seem like it because, I'm going to say something and you better fucking receive it. You're bigger, better, and stronger. You're not aware that you can handle pressures. An old version of you would have fucking crashed the fuck out. But for some fucking reason, this time, pressure came. And your ass became sophisticated. Your ass took a breath. Your ass put flaps on and went outside. Your ass did not even participate. Your ass was over it. They weren't anticipating you. What trap works when the person who's getting trapped doesn't even participate in the trap? That anticipation they crashed out under. They're sitting there waiting when they're the ones trapped. And you're literally holding the galactic center. If anything, you're bored. That is why relationships are going to come in. I'm talking about relationships of recognition. I'm talking about people seeing you, seeing your soul. We don't need to exchange words. They feel you down to your essence. These are people that want to hear you. They want to be around you. They honor and appreciate you. That's what's coming because of your central core, your node. You establish your inner authority. That's going to encompass a new umbrella, a new relationship, a new cycle, a new circle of people that you don't have to perform for. A new world. A new economy. A new ecosystem. I can't wait for your feelings and your amen, brother. I don't know. Fuck all that. I'm telling you. Your mind was the control room. See, money can be rebuilt. Platforms can change. People leave. Jobs end. Homes change. But if you lose confidence in your cognitive center, which they have tried so hard even at a young age, don't even wake up in yourself. You're over here trying to juggle everybody's fucking bandwidth. Every other problem became harder, so you rebuilt the control room. That's what you were doing. You've learned to ask, what is fear? What is evidence? What is intuition? What is trauma anticipating another trauma? What is actual pattern recognition? What do I know? What do I suspect? And what can I prove? What requires more information and what requires grown-ass development, grown-ass discernment. Nobody's putting on a spiritual t-shirt. You get a snake running, fucking grab you, fucking literally bite your head off. But that's not how power works. You gotta learn to communicate, Corey. Fear does not get to impersonate God. Do you hear me? See, fear is there, but how you respond determines your character. And right now, that is what's being revealed. Not my feelings, but your character. Your fucking character. That's what pressure reveals, motherfucker. It reveals character. See, I gotta be dodging people. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. I gotta fucking dodge people, bro. And manipulation doesn't get to impersonate reality anymore. But yet you're still standing. I know why. Do you know why? That's the only thing that's going to be standing at the end of times. The central nodes of intelligence, the originals. Genuine, real people. That don't mean we're perfect, play with your balls. It means you're real. I don't care who doesn't like it. I don't care if Daddy Trump don't like it. When you've been goaded by the universe, ain't nobody can take that away. Nobody can take that away. People have stole from you. They have compromised accounts, committed fraud, and harassed you. Falsified, abused their authority, did things that are criminal. Try to handle it as clean as possible. Dates, screenshot, records are kept, witnesses. I try to tell you, the field is intelligent. The field is intelligent. Do you hear me? It ain't just paper trails, dude. Even thought trails, bro. I'm talking even in thoughts. We didn't even get into deed yet. Yeah, some of us been fucking working on even in thoughts. A lot of us high priestess to even become a hierophant. You realize you're really one with all things. We don't sit up all night thinking ill towards anybody. We don't do conjure spells and, ooh, let's get them. That's not what we do. We're literal oracles. We don't have to. Literal deity. Literal breath of God. Okay? We don't need to decorate what's going on. The evidence is way stacked in your favor. And you have enough self-trust. Enough self-trust to say, I don't know yet. That's okay to say that. That is stronger than manufacturing certainty because the fear wants an answer immediately. It's okay. People expected you to panic. Why the fuck are you not crashing out? Why the fuck are you walking around the city? It's like the dude on Saws on his bicycle. People looking at you like, whoa. Whoa. I thought you were gone. I thought we broke your legs, bro. I thought we spiritually decapitated you. You understand when you organize your molecular structure and then you walk around environments, do you understand what that does to the environment? It's like a lion walking in full of gazelles. How do you think the gazelles feel? They better be scared. I mean sacred, right? They better be scared. I mean sacred, right? They better fucking have an alignment. They better get their attitude correct. You have people that are impersonating the chosen. They got heads of a lion, meaning they represent me, but they move as snakes. So imagine them cursing you in your identity before you even came to this realm. I can't help what I am. That doesn't mean I'm perfect. I can't help but people see good in me. I had to see good in me. I can't help it. I had to learn and mature on my own. Okay? Well, people expecting you to panic. Pressure was supposed to produce an explosion or implosion where you blow up on yourself and destroy everything because it's not happening now. Humiliation was supposed to produce a collapse. Money problems were supposed to make you abandon the craft. Loneliness was supposed to send you crawling back to the old doors. They thought you were gonna crawl back. Ooh, I miss you, baby. It don't have to be people. It could be people, places, and things. It could be even conditions, even self-talk. You talk to yourself, damn it. Some nights it was local vesta. That shit almost worked. Then you had to rewrite your history. You hit walls. You lost your shit. You wanted to quit. But somewhere along the journey, you stopped trying to become unbreakable and you became repairable. You have put yourself back together. And oh shit, that shit is different. Because now you have flexibility. You can move. You're looking like a whole fool. You're walking a room with a whole bunch of handlers at war. And when you walk in a room, they lose all sense of gravity and centeredness. They forgot everything. And then you walk away, the light is gone. They're like, whoa, we were supposed to, what just happened? I don't know, but I like that guy. He's pretty cool. That's the power you have. You repair. I like that guy. He's pretty cool. That's the power you have. You repair. Your molecular structure organizes. While they were sleeping, you were pouring concrete. You were working on yourself. Everyone loves the building when the lights come on. Nobody romanticized wet concrete at 3:47 in the morning. They did not pour the fucking foundation. They can finish the walls and they still miss the frequencies. It's not about aesthetics. You've been exhausted. You've been exalted in this position by the universe. That's why you're still standing. Big secret. That's why. People look at you like the muse. Go study what that means. The muse doesn't need the visitor to understand the price. You used to give yourself away to everybody, and they barely reacted. And you had to question your value because of it. Some people can walk through the fucking exhibits and ask where the snacks are. Some people don't have the appetite. They can't even see you, bro. Stop pricing yourself according to the awareness of consumers. Consumers. That's not abundance. You give someone who is dumb as fuck money, they don't have the intelligence to circulate it. So they know how to spend it and consume. But abundance is flow. It's oscillating, circulating. These people cannot circulate. So don't judge yourself off of somebody who don't even operate on the same spectrum. So don't reduce your art. They're consumers. Your voice has miles. Your eyes have a history behind them. Your creativity has nights in it. Your insights have scars in it, and your standard has history. That doesn't make you superior. It means you have earned it. And no, everybody doesn't get a piece of the pie. Not everybody gets a piece of the pie. Absolutely the fuck not. You don't spend years making fun of somebody. You don't spend years mocking somebody. You don't spend years mocking the baker, discouraging the baker, trying to slow him down in his evolutionary path, refusing to participate, refusing to buy flour, telling them their business is fucking stupid, then smell something good coming out of the oven and show up holding a plate. For what? For fucking what? You've watched the construction. People have seen you. They witness. Oh, they can tell your story better than you. Some of us been through things we might have forgot. They'll fucking tell you, oh, that's the most low. The most low over him. Now he's the most high. They'll tell you the 0 to here. They'll tell you the glory of the transformation that you had to tarry through. There's people that seen you and they knew. They're still watching. They still know. They're disembodied. They have no hands, no feet. They don't even have a conviction. They don't have a heart. They don't have a body. They're not connected to Great Mother. They can't connect with another. They'll tell you everything, bro. They have all this fucking intellect. They'll fucking tell you even about you. They'll come in here, who, what, where, and when, how dare you? They'll come in here with all that bullshit. Telling you stories. Well, you're the embodiment, the muse, the actual blueprint. They knew you. They knew the artist. They knew the baker. Forgiveness does not create equality. They do not own the gallery. Blood does not automatically create access. Proximity does not create ownership. Some people can't be deeply loved. Some people can be deeply loved from the other side of the fucking property line. There are 2 stacks of receipts that are here. I have next to me 2 stacks of receipts. The good and naughty list. And receipts are being dished out. The field is intelligent. Yes, there are receipts for what happened, but there's also receipts for what you did afterwards. You kept working. That's a receipt. You kept creating. That's a fucking receipt. You have learned. You fucking showed up. You fucking apologized when you were wrong. You have built boundaries. Stop begging people to committed to misunderstanding you. These are receipts. Stop handing your access to everybody who knocked. Receipts. Stop obsessing over proving you were who you said you were. People know. And more than that, the universe is giving receipts, not man. The universe, bitch. A lot of you being put in a position that wasn't put by man. So therefore, no man can take you down, boy. Some of you are walking into your destiny. People are not going to believe the shit you went through, bro. You don't need their fucking belief. Do you understand me? You're being goaded by the universe. Acceptance is not even at the heart. You know, people can't even accept you. Tell them, literally with the love of the Father, to go fuck themselves. Okay? Because you would not be put in this position if the universe didn't beat your ass to be here. And that receipt is heavy. Because judgment isn't only who gets punished. Judgment asks, what did your choices build? There's people that made choices that built chaos, dependency. Some built the capacity, and eventually the structure tells on everybody. This Saturn retrograde is snitching on everybody. Kiss my ass. You are the law. That's why a lot of you prophets need to be walking the streets. You are the law, and when you can't be controlled and manipulated, but instead you can be governed by principles. Not because whatever you say becomes cosmic decree. Grow the fuck up. Can you tell the truth when lying would have made you look better? Can you remain proportionally when you finally have leverage? Can you avoid cruelty when somebody who hurts you becomes vulnerable? I don't wish ill for my enemies. I wish they would learn. I wish they would learn and evolve and like literally soul grow. You think I would be okay watching someone suffer? That's another thing. Don't listen to these stories. My destiny is not in the back of someone suffering. Someone doesn't have my destiny in a headlock. Someone doesn't have my birthright in a headlock. It's waiting for me. I claim it. Not just in word and deed, I'm here in body. Got me fucked up. I'm not only here to collect that shit, I'm here to bring something. Oh shit, towers are moving. Get the fuck out the way or get ran the fuck through. Can you hold power without needing somebody underneath you? That is law, internal law. That's the galactic center. The great archetypes didn't survive because they had good branding. They survived because humanity recognized the pattern. The person prepared in obscurity carries different weight when they arrive. You became the standard because you survived your own inspection, dude. Yeah, you're a full-ass investigator. The coldest thing about you right now is not revenge. It's the fact that you're not participating. You're not available for what people want to take advantage of you. Can you imagine that? The coldest thing about you right now isn't the fact that you're going on a revenge hunt. It's that you're not participating in any fuckery, bro. You don't have to destroy anybody. You stop subsidizing the dysfunction. Hold on. I gotta watch my surroundings. That's another thing. Your protection got smarter. Your protection used to be, please don't let anything touch me. Now it's like, you notice sooner. You got beings who their whole life is to disrupt you, but they don't even get a chance to play their role. You smell it. It don't even materialize yet. You're like, okay, I'm taking a left. You look up and you know someone who took a left is about to fucking just be you can tell distortion, dude. You're clear. What do you think? Crystals all the fuck up. You can organize chaos. You see the network beneath the network. You see people's intentions. Fuck what they're saying. You see, like, bro, your body ain't designed to lie. So when they start having convulsions, like, they can't control themselves. They don't have structures. They're gonna have a heart attack. They're gonna pass out. That's because their body didn't have structure. And you're being recognized by the universe right now. Keep that ancestral fire. Do not regulate yourself. They have woke up a warrior. And this warrior ain't addicted to war. You know how scary that is? Someone walks in the room and people know your capacity. They know you can walk in and fucking choke slam every fucking deity, everything, bro. You walk in, grab a fucking gallon of water and just goes, like, oh my God. People think promoter, I don't listen. They're going to find out. Promoter don't mean you're perfect. It means you're fucking real. It means you're fucking Tarzan up in this bitch. It means you're genuine. A lot of us are going to be introduced to the fucking universe, right? And I don't know what they're going to expect. They're going to see a lot of people who are rehabilitating themselves just to walk again. Because they've been under experiments and gravity and things that we didn't even want to begin. Fucking warrior who's not addicted to war. That's scary. Your capacity became bigger than the attack. Powerful. You're looking at children now. They're children. They're stuck on Earth, bro. Earth is the lowest. It's the second lowest. You can hold pressure without imploding on yourself. You are able to have visibility without shrinking. I don't know who the fuck you are, but that took work even for me. You think I woke up camera ready? No, bitch. I had to show up daily. I had to put myself together. I had to put my heart together, my priorities together. To hold the structure day in and day out just to be the man you see today. The vessel during that process has changed, and what you create now will have a ripple effect. This is the blue harmonic field that a lot of us are putting together as we speak. Okay? Now the camera moves because eventually the story has to stop being about what they did. The attack was the opening scene. They created an origin story. That's all they did. They created an origin story. That's all they did. They created an origin story. That's all they did. They created an origin story. That's all they did. They created an origin story. That's all they did. They created an origin story. That's all they did. They created an origin story. That's all they did. They created an origin story. That's all they did. They created an origin story. That's all they did. They created an origin story. That's all they did. They created an origin story. That's all they did. They created an origin story. That's all they did. To hold the structure day in and day out, just to be the man you see today. The vessel during that process has changed, and what you create now will have a ripple effect. This is the blue harmonic field that a lot of us are putting together as we speak. Okay? Now the camera moves because eventually the story has to stop being about what they did. The attack was the opening scene. They created an origin story. That's all they did. They cre Survival was only the middle, fine, whatever. But the movie gets boring as fuck if the villain remains the main character forever. So let's move the camera and put it on you. Follow the artist, the builder, the person whose peace no longer depends on everybody confessing. The person who creates from quiet and realizes the greatest insult to everyone that tried to stop you is not revenge. It's a full fucking life. People get mad at me just because I show up. Can you imagine that? They're mad that I look in the camera and my head's up. The greatest revenge isn't me coming down to their level. It's just lifting my head with confidence that everything you tried to do didn't stop me. That's the greatest revenge. In devoted exit, family. They thought they were watching someone crash out in a demolition, but instead, the whole time they were standing outside a construction site, brick by brick, day by fucking day. You have more than survived. You're too large to be explained by what happened. So keep going. Not to prove anybody wrong, because this is your life to live. Your life to live. Now the fire's in the fucking paint. Stand up, artist. Guys, I'm about to hit the gas station. Say with me. Life is beautiful. Life is good. Now I'm home. Star Commander.
Multidimensional transmission to the
out, and make sure you fucking walk around your town and your city, bro.
Architect. This is the weekly report.
Piss people off.
Flow of energy alignment to live activations. Tap into the currents. Move with the rhythms.
Yeah.
Step into the field. Stay connected, stay in line. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you for receiving this transmission, Soul Star Majesties. If your heart is moved to support this mission, come on, support the mission. Love offerings, Ashe. Much gratitude.
The Metal Alchemist, thank you for joining me on this magical adventure.
Subscribe. Hit the ricky dicky dick.